Hello. Welcome back to the fog. It's time to get up off the log. Sorry, I know the campfire is very pretty, but we have things to do. Now, if you couldn't tell, today is the day. Phone. Hush. Hush phone. Shoosh. You'll have your time. I'll do the sound check. Yep, there we go. Beautiful. Now, you may have noticed something. The music is not clouding over me. I can actually talk clearly and you guys can hear me. Thank the entity, because I didn't realize that my audio was set to max. So basically every video that you guys have seen where the music, it was kind of hard to hear me, don't worry. The music will not be clouding over me again, and I will, whenever I hear this one, I'll see if I need to like switch that around whenever I get it posted to YouTube. I know I probably should do that beforehand, but I'm gonna be so for real. I'm ready to get this started because I don't have a lot of time. I'm going to do this, and after I get done doing this whole ordeal, I have to do another stream. Oh yeah, I guess I haven't even said what I'm doing. Today we're playing as Felix Richard. I know it's Felix. Also, because of this Plague Doctor outfit, I'm gonna go ahead and make an announcement. I'm making an entire series. Like, every time I play as the Plague Doctor, it will be an installment in that series. Why? Because I can. You can't tell me no. Where is he? Felix Richer. Okay. He's a visionary architect, able to use his relentless determination to form a plan and help other survivors. His personal perks, visionary, desperate measures, and built to last help him reveal generators, rescue survivors, and get the most from his tools. That sounds pretty darn cool. Hello, welcome to the stream. Let's go to the bio. Oof, he's got quite a bit to read. Alright guys, you know the whole ordeal. I realized that I in fact did not put the description stuff I promised in the Jason video on YouTube. You saw me realize that in live time, guys. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to go into the comment section and be like, I'm so sorry. Cry about it. just skip until it's there. Anyway, let's go ahead, read this as fast as we possibly can. That's so much, and I've read the Blights thing, but whenever I get him unlocked, I'll figure him out soon. But gonna go ahead and give out the game plan. We're gonna play as Felix. We're going to adept him while also getting some blood points along the way. And I'm gonna stop the stream, do another one, react to Shane's The Walk of Life, whatever it's called, and the Black Banquet. In which case I will adept Shane and that stream, and then specifically do work for the Black Banquet. Specifically. I think that covers everything. So, without further ado, Felix, tell us who you are. Felix Richer was born to Janus and Ursula Richer, Janos and Ursula Richer in Coburg, Germany. Okay, so he's German. Cool. Where the Richer family, I love their name, where the Richer family has deep connections and were among the most respected of its physicians. His parents, both members of an ancient society, were always out of the Richer manor at medical conferences or providing humanitarian aid around the world. Traveling exposed young Felix to new cultures, languages, and architecture unlike anything he'd ever seen before. He wasn't sure when the... Wait, what? Where am I? He wasn't sure when the architectural bug hit, but when it did, it bit hard, and he knew buildings that would inspire the world. What? I'm sorry, I skipped these lines. I wish I could, have my finger running across the screen or something. That's kind of how I read books. I just like have my thumb going across the line. I swear I read a lot. Okay, I've read the entire Percy Jackson franchise. I read a lot of books. Okay, there's over 30 in that franchise alone. So I read, guys. Don't worry. And he knew that despite his family's legacy, he would one day design buildings that would inspire the world. Wait, what did they do? His parents, members of an ancient society, they were always out of the manor at medical conferences or providing humanitarian aid. An ancient society. Was your people part of the Black Veil? By 23, he was considered an architectural prodigy, having won the Swiss Architect Medal and the German National Design Award. Yet, despite his success, Felix couldn't shake the gnawing feeling that his success had more to do with luck and connections than talent and hard work. That is a valid thing to feel. Like, you never, you know, if you're rich, people are gonna take you more seriously because they're like, ooh, money. Yeah, so makes sense. Growing up, Felix was socially awkward and introverted. Brother, same. Preferring his imagination to the company of others. Brother, same. uh, he had few friends, so when he wasn't traveling with his parents, Felix was in his father's library, devouring where? Yeah, he was devouring rare books, studying history and architecture, soaking up anything that he could everything he could on architectural movements throughout the centuries. My god, super big words, guys. His father hoped young Felix would learn to be more outgoing and hired every possible specialist to help improve his social skills. When these efforts fail, he threw in the proverbial towel. Can I read? He threw in the proverbial towel. Got that out. And figured his son would learn when he was ready. He then joined young Felix in the library, where he helped him build elaborate wooden models of buildings while telling him wild stories about his secret club and their ancient battle against a dark and ominous force. Hold on. Wait. I know this is probably going to explain a bit more, but one, I want to point out the fact I love that Felix's dad was supportive. Felix's dad. Let's freaking go. We love that. Janos, we love you. You're awesome. Okay. And they're fighting against a dark and ominous force. Stories, Felix was sure, his father had made up to make his Imperiati group sound cooler than it actually was. Are they like the opposite of the Black Veil? That's interesting. Felix sometimes wondered if his design sensibilities came from his summer trips to Dyer Island. Dyer Island? Wasn't that the island that the Blight went to? I could be wrong. A private island that boasted some of the world's finest homes and designs. Every summer, Felix would accompany his parents to the island, where members of the Imperiati, oh, so they're called the Imperiati. Okay. They would encourage their children to network and forge lifelong connections. Felix didn't mingle well with the other teenagers. Okay, so now Felix's dad wanting him to become more social, and instead of being like, oh no, you have to do what we want you to do. I thought it was more like, oh, you want to do this? Well, I'm glad you love doing this, but I also want to help you with your people skills, because that's important, and that's a very valid thing for a parent to want. But if the father was simply doing it so that it could benefit the Imperiati, are the Imperiati good guys? That's what we need to wonder. Or is this kind of like the Dark Force being like the SCP pestilence? I forget what number was it. 93? No, 90 something was. I'm thinking of the whaling beast, whatever it freaking is, the one that doesn't like being looked at. I can't remember the numbers for other teens and disparagingly called the Pyras. Parias? I don't know. I'll have to look that word up. I don't think I know that one. A name they liked and gladly adopted. I like it too, but like, what does it mean? Instead of practicing public speaking and engaging in endless debates, the Pyras spent most of their time exploring the ruins and mysteries of the island until one of their adventures took a turn for the worst. Okay, Felix, where are your friends? Exploring an abandoned internment camp, they descended into what seemed to be an underground laboratory where they uncovered old leather journals with illustrations and notes of inhumane experiments conducted on prisoners of the First Opium War held by the British East India Company. As they pushed through a locked door, they found a chamber scattered with human skeletons and dusty vials filled with an unknown serum. Oh. Before they could examine the contents, the ground seemed to shake beneath their feet. A hissing sound filled their ears. A strange fog suddenly appeared, and giant claws seemed to burst from the ground as dark imagination mingled with reality to terrorize them. Wow. Before they understood what was happening, Felix's father and several other parents came to their rescue, using strange tools and objects to protect them. Felix stared at the scene in shock and disbelief. He wasn't sure if he was dreaming or living in one of his father's ridiculous supernatural stories. By the time he realized it wasn't a dream, it was all over. The Pyras were safe, but their parents had mysteriously disappeared without a trace. Will we eventually see Felix's parents? And possibly his friends and their parents? Oh my god. Guys, that's crazy. After the shock of his father's disappearance, Felix searched for any theory that could help him understand the phenomena he had encountered on the island. He exchanged notes with the Pyras and other people he had met online who had also lost loved ones in a similar way. Oh? And exactly who were your loved ones? The tragedy had fostered a strong relationship between the Pyras, and for years, they worked together to unravel the mystery of what had happened to their parents. But nothing made sense, and every day they pursued it hit a dead end. And with time, their efforts dwindled, and the five friends slowly grew apart, each going their separate ways. Hoping to forget the nameless darkness that had robbed them of their parents, over the years, Felix proved to be an exceptional architect, though he found little inspiration working with others. He realized his father was right. Social skills was holding him back. With dedication, diction, and decorum, big boy words, and learned how to network or play act, as he liked to call it. Okay. He created the perfect facade to make himself more likable and popular with potential clients. After working for several architectural firms, he established his firm with his colleague Lauren Golder. Both shared a similar vision and were philosophically opposed to formulaic modernist buildings, often experimenting with unusual materials, shapes, and structures. Okay. Lauren Golder. What happens to Lauren? Felix continued to undermine traditional expectations in favor of the edgy and unconventional devices that set the architectural world abuzz. And even with all of the accolades, he couldn't shake the feeling that he was a phony. Like an actor who had learned a part instead of a true architect who had inspired the world with an impeccable design. During these moments of insecurity and self-doubt, he would distract himself with endless parties and drown his anxieties with alcohol, wishing his father was still around for some harsh advice and tempered wisdom. Eventually, Felix's girlfriend announced that he was going to be a father. Hey, Felix! Love that for him. The news shook him to the core, and wanting to inspire his unborn child as much as his father inspired him, he quickly pulled his life together. And what he needed was a project that would challenge him and cement his worth as an architect. As fate would have it, the perfect opportunity presented itself when old friends of his father commissioned his firm Richer and Golder. Oh, wait, Lauren is his wife. Girlfriend? His girlfriend. Okay. To build something new and unconventional on Dyer Island. The challenge excited and terrified Felix, who now drowned his anxiety with articles and books on parenting. Oh, Felix, look at you turning your life around. Also, gotta say, Felix's dad, you made it come back around. You're good guys. Also, why do I get the feeling that these guys aren't really quote-unquote old friends? I think this is the Black Veil. I think it is. Through a strange oh wait, hold on. Where am I? Ah. Within 6 months, the Dyer restoration project was underway. And as Felix surveyed the island, he suddenly heard a familiar voice calling out to him from beyond the shattered Victorian buildings and the crumbling ruins hiding dark stories long hidden and forgotten. Through a strange gathering fog, he saw a form slowly take shape. His eyes widened and his lips parted, but no words issued forth. Could it be? Was it possible? No, it couldn't be. It was impossible. And yet, with dawning realization, Felix staggered back as he watched his father emerge from the fog. His legs felt weak, and his rising heartbeat thrashed in his ears. It was him. It was really him. His unborn child would know his grandfather, and he could finally show him how much he had accomplished since he disappeared. They stared at each other for a long moment, and then his father gave him a look of disappointment and turned his back on him, proceeded to walk away. Over his pounding heart, Felix chased after him and was never seen again. Wow. You guys are evil. You guys at Behavior, you are some evil sons of female dogs. How dare you? I didn't realize you guys wanted to try and make me cry today. I realize that that's not Felix's father, and in fact that is the entity who is putting on that form, knew that that would be enough to get his emotions all riled up to take him into the entity's realm, or the fog. So, I'm clapping. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but yes, clap. That was good. Amazing job, guys. Beautiful work. I loved it. Now let's figure out what he can actually do in the fog. Visionary. Within 32 meters of you, you see the auras of generators, and whenever a generator is completed, cooldown is 16 seconds. What? There's a cooldown? I'm confused. Do you stop seeing generators for 16 seconds? Is that what I'm hearing? Wouldn't you just... I'm confused. I don't get it. Okay. Desperate measures. For each injured, downed, or hooked survivor, you heal 20% faster and unhook 20% faster. When they come with a wrecking ball, build stronger walls. Felix Richer. I like that line. Built to last. While holding a depleted item, after hiding in a locker for 10 seconds, it is recharged to 99%. For each time you recharge an item this way, it recharges 33% fewer charges. So you would get... Hold on. Fractions, hold on. Fractions. So 99%. So you get to use this 4 times, correct? Because it's recharged to 99. And if you do it again, it's recharged to 66. Wait, hold on. Yeah, 66. Take it down. 33. And take it down. So you get to use it 4 times. Yeah. Cool. But that would mean that you basically get 3 uses of that item in total. And it only works on depleted items as well, so you have to use up the item before you can actually redo it. Okay. Interesting perks. First Visionary, Desperate, and then Build. Visionary. Oh, shoot. Hate it when that happens. Visionary. Desperate. Oh, and Built. Okay. And so we are going to bring... I want to bring a toolbox. I feel like that's good. I think he was built to be bringing a toolbox. What was that? Facebook. Disgusting. Oh, I'm so old. I'm actually talking about Facebook. Why'd you guys let me get here? Bloody party streamers. Let's go. How many seconds we got? 26 seconds. That's about double what we usually wait. Oh no, the game's unplayable, guys. You have to wait a whole 26 seconds. And now we get ready to be in this lobby. Okay, it's like 3 seconds delay for the stream on my phone. Awesome, okay. Let's hope we can get this adept pretty quickly. Because, well, as long as I can get the adept done before 2 more hours, we should be fine. We have plenty of time to do this. Sable, Thalita, and Yui. Let's go. I'm Thalita. I'm gonna have to figure out how to say this name correctly. This person's not readying up, this killer. Why are you taking forever, Mr. or Mrs. Killer? Also, gonna go ahead and say his character design as an architect? You know what? I can see it. He looks like an architect. But he also does look like the kind of guy to go partying. But he also has that aged look of a father. I can so see that. They captured every bit of this guy's essence in one body. Felix is exactly what he's supposed to be, and I love that. Not to mention, backstory had me choking up. Got those tears in my eyes, guys. So, again, I don't understand 100% how Visionary works. So let's hope I can get that figured out, because it said there's a cooldown, but it sounded a bit more like Deja Vu, but you don't do it any faster, and it's only for 32 meters. That's kind of what it sounded like, but I don't know if it's something you have to activate, or maybe you just can't see any more generators near you. Hold on, that actually kind of makes sense. It keeps you from immediately going like, okay, I can kind of see it. Maybe, possibly. The Ironworks of Misery, the Macmillan Estate. Hello, Sable. Ah, immediately got some points for reunited. Love that. Let's get some work done on this gen right here. Oh, shoot. Well, it's Jason. And he has Ruin. Okay. We can find that. We can deal with that. We are all good here, fellas. Yeah, that's right. Don't worry about it, Jason. We're all good here. I love this Sable. They vibe with me so well. Oh, okay, they're working on a gen, so he's probably gonna leave this to go deal with them. Sable left me. No! Sable, why'd you leave? Sable, we were best friends. Ruin, knew it. God, if only these things let out a noise, like the boons. Why do boons have to make noise? Why can't killers suffer like we do? Hop in a locker. In case there's barbecue and chili. Because we don't like that. Plenty of time for barbecue and chili. We know he doesn't have lethal pursuer because he didn't demolish us in the beginning. Ooh, now let me tell you a little story about a sad little fella. Also, I've been doing like really good in these past few times I've been playing Dead by Daylight. I don't think I actually streamed it, but I played with Jaden for a little bit. Yesterday? Nah, day before. It was day before yesterday. Do you want to not? That would do me so well if you just did the not. You know, just didn't do that. Well, there he is. Ooh, well, let me tell you. I'm trying my best to find it. Aha, found it. Let's get rid of this. We'll have barely any more issues other than the fact we're going up against Jason. But that's just a small technicality. Ah, and he's gonna come this way because they're working on a generator. Hi. Hey there, buddy. You didn't happen to want to hurt me now, did you? I did not just do that. Jason, boy. My Jason, you wouldn't happen to Peptamento. Go ahead. Bro, as Peptamento? Because I couldn't break that. Ooh, now let me tell ya. Completely fine being the guy that's getting rid of all. player. What are you doing? Wanna heal me? Locker. You check. Trying to do. Please. Long hex build Jason, I see. Alright. Boom. Hey, it's my plaything. Bye, Jason. Let me tell you a little story. Is Peptimento able to be seen by everybody? I don't know. Ordeal. Afraid. No, please. Please. Oh my god, no freaking way. Hey, look, I'm fine with, okay. Ow. Second hook. If only I got healed, but it's not his, it's not, oh. Oh, okay. Hook. And it seems like we're getting rid of another person's thing. Thank you. Not mine, but still it's helpful. Thank you. Alright, yes, thank you, Sable. Get me out of here. It does not look like we're going to be able to adept. Jason is a very strong killer. And to be quite honest, I'm kind of waiting for behavior to nerf him, because don't they usually nerf licenses like a week after they come out? But it's like, it's day 9, right? I would think that they would have already done it. There's Peptimento. Oof. It's not my plaything, I know that much. I saw her doing it. So Peptimento can be seen via aura. That's good information. I don't know where he is. Quite frankly, I don't want to know. Oh shoot, man. Seriously? Come on. Hop off, would you? I saw you grab that. How about no? Where did you... Okay. Oh, okay. I can go over here and get rid of this Peptimento. And do my built to last. All right, we're doing okay. We're okay. We're doing all right at best. Oh, thank God you didn't do it around here. I like the sound of the camera. That's interesting. I like hearing these new sound effects. Sure, let's heal. I do it faster. Oh shoot, really? Right over there. I'm not staying here. Sorry. Never mind, he's ran away. Because yes. There he is. Ow! You don't get a quick Mori on me. Okay. That might be my plaything right there. Oh, you know what? We need to get a reverse shadow for survivors. Because, like, think of the anti-hex build that could be made. Like, think about it. Think about it. Peptimento can only be used if they are like, hold on. Let me collect my words. So, Peptimento can only be used whenever we have broken the totem. But what if we just, like, blew it out? You know, like, we'll stamp. Like, the perk could be called Stamp Out or something like that, you know? And instead of breaking the totem in case they have Peptimento, we just kind of, like, get rid of their hex via stamping it out. Now, it's situational, yes, but it's okay. It could also be good for, like, if you want to get rid of their hex and then replace it with a boon. Or maybe make it to where that hex also does not give out a noise. That's also a good possibility. And I'm not saying that to be salty towards the Jason for using Peptimento at all. This hex build is doing great for him. And a lot of Jasons actually use hex builds. And there's a lot of very good ones. but I will say that there should probably be a little more focus on possible builds for anti-hexes instead of, because I feel like, and here's the thing, I feel like behavior has kind of been more focusing on, okay, well, instead of making something that goes against what the killers have, we'll specifically create something that that is basically the survivor version of it. So we're just doubling the problem. How did they get a Jason figurine? How do you get a Jason figurine? She's an idiot for touching that totem that fast. That is entirely... Oh, he called that too good. GG's. Alright, girl. Oh, you go unbreak? You go unbreakable? Oh, you already did. Oh, never mind. I completely take it back. Also, the only perk that she does differently in her breakout build, it's I think it's actually called breakout, to help other people get out of the grip. Meanwhile, I like to run, what's it called? Power struggle, because I call it my power struggle build. And I specifically, if I can't pick myself up, I will be working towards, you know, hitting a pallet on the killer that got me. Where is this hatch, girl? You need to get it for real, for real. Don't lose this hatch. If you lose this hatch, it's game over. Why'd you go inside? You know it's not there. Where are you going? What is this pathing? What are you doing? Why? I don't understand. What's your end goal here? Are you trying to find a med kit or something to... You lose hatch with a Jason, you're done for. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, what's that gonna do for you? You can't beat exit gate with Jason. It's highly doubtful. Like, I don't think you can. Man, where is the hatch? Where has she not been? Also, I'm glad to see that it's not just me who kind of lingers on the chest after we've opened it. That's another bug that should be brought to behavior's attention. Where is this hatch? Is Jason camping hatch? Once we start hearing his music, we'll know. Come on. Where is it? I like to see that the progress I made on this gen has been untouched. Shoot. That sucks, man. GG's. You're gonna die, but still, GG's. I mean, what's your end goal here? You gonna try to find a key? Because honestly, that might work better than... Oh, was that hatch? Did she just step on hatch? I love that. I'm so sorry, girly. God. Also, later today, there will also be a release. Ice9 Kills is making, I think, a short film That's interesting. Like, I think they released the trailer yesterday, and it's like because they made a collaboration with the game. Okay, so she's basically just not wanting to give him the win. That's all she's doing. Okay. Okay, girl. I think it's time to give up. Like, genuinely, I think it's just time to throw in the towel. Where are you going? What are you doing? You're done. You're kaput. Why are you doing that? Just the blood points? Okay. You do you. Get that cleansing points, I guess. Go ahead. You're not opening that. I don't know what you're doing. Why'd you do that? Bro really didn't want you doing it. Okay. Well, see ya, Yui. GG's, Jason. What was he running? Full hex build. Yeah, I saw the blood favor. I didn't call it though, for some reason. Fortune's full, we saw that. Ruin, we saw it. Blood favor, we saw it. Peptimento, we saw it. I knew his entire build. And I just saw the Sauna Rock pop-up thing, so there was that. Missing corkscrew. Undetectable, okay. Yeah, he was good. Public service announcement. Whenever you have to deal with a killer who's slugging you and possibly trying to use you to find your last teammate, lead him in the wrong direction, because that's toxic behavior and unsportsmanlike, and you can get reported as well for working with the killer. Do you want to be reported? No. Don't do it. Don't be stupid. Don't be the reason some people rage quit. I didn't rage quit when it happened to me today, but still. Watch yourself. It might have been yesterday. It was yesterday because the Delta Room thing came out yesterday. My friend had to get off really early. Well, he got off at 10. So we had played for like 3 hours. So I guess it wasn't really early. Nia, Michaela, and Feng. I like this Michaela outfit. I see they're all heavily rocking the pink. Or, well, not Michaela. She just got that pinkish aura to her, though. She says that she does a little shy pose. Come on, Michaela and Killer. We're waiting for you. Little Chewy. Little Chewy and an Arameow. Killer, we waited on you. What are these killers doing? Also, I wonder if the release of this new Survivor will come a new cutscene. And if that is the case, we will watch the cutscene after this stream is done. We'll do the cutscene and yes please. Yes, please. Yummy. Delicious blood points. We are slurping them through a straw today. We are plentiful. We're going to get my hands on some of those blood point gummies. I want to try them. I know they're probably like just cherry flavored and I don't know. I'm just, hush. I'm just thinking a lot. I'm also thinking about getting my friend who has a 3D printer to make me a blood point little keychain thing, a charm. That'd be pretty cool. Also, on TikTok, I saw this like wood palette thing that a wife made for her husband. I asked if I can like order one online or if I can like order one from her specifically. And I haven't got a response yet, but I sent that message yesterday. So we'll see. I'm hoping I can get that. That'd be so freaking cool. I'll show that off in the video where I'm looking for scrap piles. It's not adjacent. You know, sometimes people test you, and you have to wonder, am I gonna let this affect me? And then you don't have to wonder this. It just comes naturally. But you wonder, how many bullets do I have saved? Okay, there's the killer. He didn't see me get in here. I can use my built to last peacefully. Oh, wait, what? I wonder if they hear the... I wonder if they hear the ka-chink. He genuinely should have hit this gen. I don't know why he didn't. Also, if anybody has like any idea of how I can get my friend Jaden and like have his voice be able to be heard, that would be amazing, and I would absolutely love you guys for it. Like anybody who has any idea how to get... I'm playing on Xbox. He says it's some sort of Xbox issue. It's not like entirely my fault, it's just that's how they work sometimes. Guys, look how fast I'm getting this gen done. Built to last, one last time. Also, do I only get 3 charges of built to last? Or is it like for each individual item? I'm gonna be testing that out after I find something else to use. Because if I can do that for each item, that is so freaking awesome. Oh my god, well, he's about to DC. He's genuinely about to DC. I would not blame him if he did. Please do so I can adept. Honestly, I feel kind of bad. That was such a heavy blow. I would not DC. I would open the door for them and say, get out. Just leave at that point. You guys finished 3 gens in my face. Not in my face, but still, you finished 3 gens. Wait, is that Nancy? Yeah, that's Nancy's perk thing. You're running that one. Did I call it right? Oh, there we go. Okay, sorry guys, I was checking your stuff. Where can I find a chest? I know I'm probably being stupid, and built to last probably only works for 1 item. But you have to try, you know? I don't know if built to last works for an item like this. Radio, miss. I gotcha. Also, how bad does this wraith have to be? Like, I don't know if I'm just in low MMR, but like, how is everybody getting away from him? I've not even encountered him yet. I think I've avoided him pretty well. Oh yeah, I guess I should also worry about getting rid of some of these totems in case he has no ed. If he's like playing terribly on purpose, which is entirely a possible case. Guys, imagine how overpowered the Wraith would be if he got Killer Instinct from coming out of his cloak. Like in a radius, he just saw where people are. That'd be insanely overpowered.
Or even worse, auras. God. Auras and killer instinct. Literal devil. That's the kind of greed they talk about in the Bible. And thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Where, oh where? Shack has to have basement, right? This shack at least. Let's go. There's the chest. Now I get to see just how much I get to key unlock. Immediate. And I guess I won't know. Hold on. I guess I should just. An item this way. It recharges. Oh. Yeah, so the perk has been used up, basically. Cool, good to know. I will help you. Honestly, my chase stuff is going to be nothing. I've not encountered him this entire game. Oh, there he is. I'm going to go work on this door over here because I want the points to open a door. I don't know if he was being friendly or if he just gave up. Both. I don't know. Either way, I'm getting points for opening this. Do I hear? Bye. And I got a new med kit. Yeah, see, my evader is basically, excuse me? Evader's starting value is insane. And then plus 27 for stealth. Wow, okay. Adept Felix. I didn't even realize I got Adept. Well, you look at that. In an hour. It took an hour, guys. It took 2 matches, right? I think it was just 2 matches. I don't think we've ever done it that fast. Well, no, I take that back. We've had matches immediately go well. What did he have? Pop Goes, Sloppy Butcher, Nurses Calling, and Pain Resonance. And he brought good add-ons. He was trying. Repair Progress. Yeah, okay, I remember that one. Swift Hunt increases uncloaking speed. Yeah, this guy, he lost hard. And honestly, who can blame him? We all outrank him. Sorry, little buddy. Do better next time. You'll get better eventually. It is 6 o'clock now. I can spare some time. Yeah, so what I'm gonna be doing is now I'm going to play a match each using one of his 2 outfits that I have unlocked. One being for, I believe, the Rift Pass that we just had. The one we're using right now. Is that a robotic arm? No, it's not. It's just armor. Okay. But of course, I'm going to use the oldest skin I have for him. And I say the oldest skin because this doesn't count. It's his base skin. But the Inferno Core. Ooh, I like it. Actually, I used to do a thing where I read the description of their outfits. I could do that too. I'm just killing time, guys. Don't worry. Felix Richer. a talented and resolute architect. Felix had insight into the entity that few did. Okay. Ah, yes, and we have these. He took an extroverted facade in front of a potential what? He took on an extroverted facade in front of potential clients. Okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Let's not worry about reading those just yet. The premium jacket. A pricey suit jacket that remains durable through the most stressful presentations and arduous trials. Interesting. The pants. Business trousers. Custom tailored pants that provide more flexibility than expected. Well, alright. I actually kind of like that. As a person who wears suits, yes, you're talking to a person that or you're watching a person that likes to wear suits quite often and looks rather spiffy in all of his best outfits. Now, the Inferno Core, the all horns. The mask was his shield against all the social interactions that always left him doubting himself. Interesting. The devilish red cape. Why, yes, indeed. As he mingled, someone swept him away to meet their illustrious host. Okay. Felix couldn't believe he was meeting one of his heroes. Oh, I love that. The trident belt buckle. Yes, indeed. He went over everything he said during that night, wondering if he had messed up. It would haunt him for weeks, as always. Ah, when he met his hero. Okay. I like that. I like his hair. It's nice. Arcane Architect. Or, well, actually, I guess we should read the Inferno Core. Felix wanted to stay home, but the Halloween party was hosted by a famous architect. He couldn't miss the opportunity. Okay. Debonair days. Affable charm and a handsome face can only go so far. When darkness approaches, nothing beats a solid plan. Alright. Hair color change, by the way. I guess that means his blonde hair has dyed. Battle scars. Tough. When danger lurks around every corner, the scars we bear are a testament to our resilience. Okay. Patchwork plan. Even the most meticulous planner may find themselves in a situation where improvisations is the only option. Okay. I'm okay with this. The Arcane Architect. Draft your blueprint wisely. The foundation built in life may very well prevent an early death. Okay. Well, we're gonna play around with the Infernal Core. Let's, preset 2. I want to use Dustin's thing. Where is it? Okay, well, first of all, let's go ahead and grab Built to Last. Then I forget what it's called. It's like a bunch of hands. This one, change of plan. Changing a toolbox into a med kit. So we got that. Wasn't there? Oh yeah, scavenger. Where would that be? There it is. Scavenger, and then. Ooh. Oh, hold on. Oh, hold on. Street smarts. Streetwise.
If you loot an item from a chest, it has 80% more charges. Gimme uno momento. I'm rethinking this plan. Instead of scavenger, we run extrasensory perception. I know it finds its way into every build, but it's just an overpowered perk. You can't not use it, guys. Can't not. All right, now hear me out. We will do our change of plan on our, here, we got instructions in this. We'll have to be quick about it. We're gonna do this escape cake. All right, so here's my plan. So while we're in the locker for that 10 seconds, we're not gonna do anything for the, or instead of waiting the 10 seconds, we'll do change of plan. Wait. Yes. We'll do change of plan to turn this into a purple medkit with a brown and green add-ons. And after we use that, extrasensory takes us to chests. And then when we pull whatever comes out of that chest, 80% more charges. And then we get an insane amount more. We basically get an entirely, possibly 2 extra uses. The equivalents, at least, you know? Of that one item that we pull out. Could possibly be a toolbox. Maybe. I like the plan. And you know what? Instead of change of plan, because quite frankly, I don't want to use change of plan. I want to ensure that I'll be getting a toolbox. I don't want to leave that up to chance. There's other items in this game that have a good chance of getting in there. So, get scavenger, rummage a chest one time, it will contain an uncommon toolbox. So let's hope that we get a good toolbox. Alright, here we go. I don't know if there's a perk that will guarantee a toolbox. I've not came across that perk yet. So this is what we got. And thanks to Streetwise mixed with Built to Last, I just genuinely think that this will be an absolutely insane build. And I do mean insane. No freaking way levels of, oh my god, overpowered. Oh shoot, I turned down my volume on my headset. I don't know if that like changes what you guys hear. We got Nia, Nancy, and Leon. Sweet. We got quite the colorful cast here. The red people over here and the monochrome people over here. What is up with all these killers and not readying up? Why are they making us wait? There's a good chance they probably aren't doing anything in the lobbies because they have to wait minutes upon minutes. Probably a solid 20 minutes. 20 minutes? I meant 12. 12 minutes. If we had to wait 20 minutes to go into a normal match, behavior, you have an issue. Sweet, thank you. I love blood points. You're just making this so much better for me. Ever think that the 25th is a little bit of a weird day to be releasing stuff? Like, genuinely, I'm just like, what made you want to do that? It's not new. It's not new. Totem. This icon marks a survivor that is cleansing a totem.
Really? Also, I was kind of thinking, and never mind. Might announce it, might not. Never know. Match just started. Okay. So I'm going to use up this toolbox specifically. Where are they? Who is that? Knight? Oh. Bear Oni. Interesting. Oh, they got Thrilling Tremors, Lightborn, or they missed that entirely. That's also a possibility. I think them looking at them instead of looking at the ground was a bit more telling of Lightborn. So that sucks. If they're gonna hit that, they probably have nowhere to hide, but I don't really know. Let's let them walk away. Let's stop this from doing that, and I'll go down there and grab him after I finish up this toolbox. My horns are going through the generator. Alright, I can see him. Oh, there he is. He just went undetectable. Or he just teleported, one of the two. Ow, how'd you know? Nowhere to hide? Probably. Oh, I don't want to feed him too much. I need to get away from here. I did not bring away to heal. I probably should have, but I didn't because I'm an idiot. Mama, I didn't mean to make you cry. Come on. Thank God he didn't bring them over here. All right. Toolbox, streetwise. Hi. I just gave him shout value. I am so sorry, all of my teammates. I'm sorry, everybody, collectively. Sweet, now he's gonna focus on them. Come on, 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 come on. Please, please. Why did you feed? Or, I mean, why did you lead him over here? Go away. Okay, he's after her. God, you really can't stop and hide anywhere. When you're playing against him specifically. Thank you. Where is he? Dude, go away. No. I will run until I can't run anymore. I am excellent at the running. God, I am glitching out so bad. The lag is insane right now. I'm gonna get this Nia. Oh my God. Bloodbath, guys. Bloodbath. Gonna heal. Oh, I'm not running that other perk that makes me heal fast. What was it? Desperate Measures? I had a plan for this build. I heard a skill check and didn't get one. Save me. I'm not ready to die. What you doing? What you doing, big boy? Oh, I can't fake that. Okay. First hit. Yeah, my plan's not really gonna get to work. Considering I don't get to see just how much of a generator I can get with him being this way. I don't understand the Oni so much. Like, genuinely, I don't know how his powers work, so I'm not gonna sit here and complain and say, oh, no way he knew where I was. I don't know how he works. He could also be running nowhere to hide. With the amount of times he kicked this gen, it makes sense that he can see everybody. I just wish someone would come over here and unhook me. Like, where are you? Get over here, Leon. Leon, what are you doing? I know he has thrilling tremors too. So he's gonna immediately come this way. Frick. Oh, not to mention, Streetwise is going to be getting a lot of aura use with this build. Good day, mate. How's the game? I suggested by a friend of mine to try this. Should you try this game? Do you like hating yourself? Of course you do. Then yes, you should totally play this game. But yeah, this is a good game. Absolutely love it. I've been playing since October, and I couldn't stop. Honestly, I had 15 days within a month of playing this game. That's not healthy, but I did it. I loved it. Yeah, I like it as well. It is. So, do you have a character that you main already? How long have you been playing? That's pretty cool. Hey, you do you. Oh, shoot. That's that man's glitch. He knows where I am. Oh, boy. Do you play only this game? No, I actually do play other games, but I try to stay as focused on Dead by Daylight as I possibly can, because, oh shoot, we are so done. Oh no. Okay, so basically any game tied to this game in any way, I'll play it. Like, at the moment, I'm doing Resident Evil, and I'm doing them in order. So I'm playing Resident Evil now. I haven't streamed it in about a month because the video quality was kind of that bad, and the audio as well. I would go and help her, but I genuinely can't. This guy's too good. He probably knows I'm here. Hey, buddy. Hey. Hi. Okay. She had Unbreakable. I just sold myself for nothing. Resident Evil's an amazing game. I agree. I like it. Though, I guess I can't really give an updated sort of opinion considering I have never watched. Oh, I take it back. I've watched one person play one of the games, and that's Markiplier, Resident Evil Village. That's exactly the one he played. I absolutely loved watching it. Lady Dimitrescu, perfect character in every way possible, and we are fingers crossed getting her in this game. Texas Chainsaw Massacre? No, but I have debated on it because it's another asymmetrical horror game and whatnot, and we have Bubba in this game, so I will be definitely playing it at some point. And I don't know if it's a multiplayer game. I know basically nothing about it. All I know is that it kind of died in popularity. That's good. Yeah. I don't even blame her for hiding in the locker. Honestly, I'm gonna just let myself die on this one. I'm gonna try to give her the hatch. Good luck, Nance. I'll be spectating her to see if she gets the hatch. Hey, look, I hope I enjoy it too. It's just like, okay, can you give me a rundown? Do you like it? Or were you asking for my opinion? You just start streaming on Twitch? About 3 or 4 months ago, yeah. I don't really like have a great profile. I should probably update it, honestly. And I was thinking sometime this week I was gonna change the name. Instead of Bon Bon, it's gonna be Bonfire. Nancy. Oh, that kind of makes sense. Okay. Never mind. Okay. I was right. There was nowhere to hide. Sterling Tremors. Saw that. I did not know he had Phantom Fear. Dead Man Switch. So I had these three right. I never saw this before. I never saw this in the match. Oh wow, that Neo was P100? Sweet. Okay. Well, he did awesome. Really strong killer. Would love to play against him again. Aw, thank you for following me. Hope your stream grows a lot. Wishing you the best. Thank you so much. You're awesome. I've expanded to YouTube. I actually was on YouTube way before I had Twitch because before I played Dead by Daylight, I played Just Dance and I loved it to death. And I posted videos of me dancing to some of the stuff on there. And as of right now, that YouTube channel's on hiatus because I don't have a way to edit the videos. I will be getting it within the next month, though. Just got to get that new computer. Let's see. Mechanic toolbox. All right. Do I play solo or with friends? I play with friends, and I play with friends. I specifically play with one friend. But I will play with other people. In my YouTube videos, when I have them posted, I say, hey, do you want to join the Discord channel? Because if all you have to do is ask, but if you want to play, you can also just ask on Twitch. I don't care. But I will play with other people. But I guess I will. Oh, you asked usually. I usually play solo. Mainly because I'm reacting to these people. I'm getting to know these characters myself. That's cool. Would you be interested in playing together sometime? Yes. By the way, what's your name? If you're like okay with, or like, what do you want me to call you for the stream? We got Lee Yunjin, Claudette, and Nicholas. Oh my god, he's wearing the poodle jacket. Let's go. Come on. Oh, really? Oh, wait, hold on. Someone brought by the Power Streamers. For a second, I thought that was me.
Sorry, I'm looking through a notification real quick. Eh. Oh well. Give me Discord, I'll add you. Okay, I will give you Discord right after this match. I'm sorry, I've been up all night and I've got a lot of streaming left to go because after this match, I'm ending this stream and then I'm going to wait for the update that's coming today because we're getting a new survivor, a new event, and if I'm not mistaken, at some point today, there's also going to be a short film for Ice 9 Kills, which that'll be pretty freaking cool to watch. So yeah, today is a very busy day for me. I will. Oh, okay, thanks. What was that sound? Oh, hi, Knight. You want a knot? Hey. Face the darkness. Face the darkness. How about, oh. Okay. Even he paused for a minute, like, really? Really? Man, no one told me these pants look this good on me. I'm caked up like a baker. Oh, he's good. He's a really good knight. Oh my gosh. Now, if you couldn't tell what he just did, he had sent in one of his goons. What's your next game? Elaborate? What do you mean, what's my next game? Come on, help. Or, well, I guess I don't need help right now, like this second. I got some time on this hook. Are you meaning like what's the next game I'm going to be streaming? Oh, hi there, little buddy. Okay, guys, I'm getting to that point where this hook is becoming very icky. Thank you. Thank you so much. You want to heal me? Oh, you're such a doll. We love the poodle jacket, Nicholas. Looking around. Okay. Was that dramaturgy? Am I supposed? Oh, here's Face the Darkness. Ah, it was Face the Darkness. That makes sense. Well, don't worry. We're gonna get rid of that real quick. Next game on your stream schedule. I don't necessarily have a stream schedule. I kinda go with the flow. Whenever I become a more sophisticated type of streamer, like I actually will be making. Hi, buddy. You want a knot? And lost him. Sometimes you gotta take a hit to get away. But if you put in a suggestion, I mean, I can give some options. I know at some point I'll be able to play Bendy and the Heat Machine on stream because we know at some point, we don't know when exactly, but we will be getting Bendy in this game. Okay, I'm going to do my extra sensory and find a chest. There it is. Guys, I'm not blind. I wear glasses. Oh. Okay. Medkit? No medkit. But it's better than what I got.
Oh, wait, I just remembered I can rummage through the chests and get a toolbox. What am I doing? Hey, guys. You wanna help me? Thank you, girls. He probably has barbecue and chili. This is a really cool outfit. I like this, like, armored arm he's got going on. It's pretty cool. Alright. Gonna put this, set this here. I just got a notification. Why are my notifications so loud? I'll never know. Here we go. Now, he's a knight, so there's literally no way he isn't playing Nowhere to Hide. And he is definitely heading that direction. Yep. Guess what, buddy? You're off the hook. I'm gonna hide in this bush here. I don't want to use my extra sensory. Okay. Did he spot me? No, he didn't. We're good, fellas. We're good. Eek. There was something I was wanting to announce. Oh, yeah. You'll have to wait. And if I forget, it's your problem. Where is he? He's all the way over there. We are all good. We can work on this all day long. You know, I thought he was a... Oh, my controller batteries are low. I'm gonna hop in a locker while I get my built to last going. And while that's going on, I'm gonna change batteries. So I'm gonna go quiet for just a second. Sound check, testing. Testing. Sound check, testing. There we are. There's my beautiful, luscious voice. Iron Maiden. What a funny guy. What a very, very funny individual. I'm gonna go grab them off that hook because it doesn't look like anyone's wanting to help them, or not that anyone can. Is he? He's coming my way. No, I'm not ready. No. Yes. I'm gonna get you off this hook. Remember that. No. Wait. Can I get away from him? Can he see me? You don't see me. You don't see me. John Cena, you can't see me. Get out of here. No way I actually got away. No shot. I manifested my recovery, guys. Now all I need is some very brave survivors to help me. Do we have any of those on our team? Ooh, I hope he doesn't have barbecue and chili. Otherwise I'm... Oh, Nick, I love ya. Nicolaus. Where is he? I hear noises. I hear the noisiest noises. I saw him. No thank you. I'm out of here. Aw, shoot. Nick, no. Not Nicky. Okay, that one was my fault. That makes sense. This is how people heal. I'm going to separate myself because I know good and well. Oh, there, and he'll see me because he has nowhere to hide. He didn't see me. He doesn't have nowhere to hide. He had nowhere to hide. Ah, there you go, buddy. You finally found me. Oof. That's not very nice. You girls are playing a dangerous game. You really want to come get me? Okay. Ow. That hurt. Yeah, I kind of thought we would sneak away too. Thank you. I'm just gonna take a step back. Take a look and gander. Where'd he go? Huh. Okay. I guess I'll know when my item depletes. Is he showing us mercy? What is going on here? He's just gone. That's my fault. Oh no. He was undetectable for a second there. Hey pal, hey friend, hey buddy, why you try to come and stab at me? That's not my cup of tea. Ooh! You mean to tell me I actually got away from that? Hey buddy, what you up to? Seriously, what's he doing? I don't get it. What was that? Okay. Something happened. I don't know what happened though. Yet we officially have an hour until Shane W last name, I'll figure it out, shows up in the fog. I forgot he has Iron Maiden, but I don't really care all that much. I also have Oblivious, which I'm guessing is some sort of work of an add-on that I missed because I don't have Plaything attached right now. Oh, there he is. He is still very much trying to. Oh my god. Please don't. Please don't. Please despawn. Thank you. Thank you so much. Get rid of some of this. Sweet. Ah! Don't do this. You don't want to do this. I'm not easy prey. You'll have to work for it. You'll have to chase me down. I don't care what your computers say. Oh my god.
sending out another goon, I heard it. You can try sending your goons, but I will run for my life. Hi. So about me running for my life from your goons, I was joking. Oh my god. Get away. Oh my god. Guys, don't be mad at me. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, iron. Okay, those are the tongs. Okay, I get it. I see the add-ons that were used on me now. I joined Nicholas. Okay, so he did good. He was awesome. What is this banner? They said that they emailed it to us, but I didn't get an email. Where is the email? Behavior, send me one, please. Don't do this to me. I guess I can figure out where that banner is supposed to be. Anyway, that was Felix Richer. We've adepted him, we've gotten some blood points, and we're gonna spend them on Shane. Thank you so much for watching. Take a seat by the campfire because our time in the fog together has came to a temporary close. I hope to see you all again, and I most definitely hope that you will get to see Charles, I'm gonna call him, because that's part of his name. So maybe you'll get to see Charles at some point. Thank you. Bye-bye.